Camera around.
Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker.
Picker.
How y'all doing today?
Chick picker, 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 picker.
Picker.
So, Sally, you started your garage sale.
I have. I got. Let me. Here, I'll show you guys. I was trying to figure out how to turn my camera around, but
Good luck.
Well,
there it is.
wow.
I
That's
mean,
great.
it's getting together,
Yeah,
you know.
looks great.
And you won't believe my garage. Look, there's all my trash bags
Wow.
that I have to put out on Monday or Tuesday.
That's great. Oh my gosh. It
Can you
looks
believe
amazing.
this?
That looks amazing.
I mean, there's still a lot of crap in here, but
I'm sure.
like that corner over there, that is like really that whole wall is what needs to be done still.
Yeah. That's not
So,
bad.
but I mean, we've been through all that, and pretty much this stuff it's just stacked on top of like some bigger stuff, so it's not bad.
No. You can handle that.
I can't figure out how to turn my freaking camera around on here.
Well, I don't know.
Cam.
Morning, Julie. Morning, Beth. She says she's listening while driving.
I can't see the chat, so just so you know. And
All right. I'll
and good morning.
I'll keep you informed.
Okay.
No worries.
Yeah.
People will start.
Yeah, I just hope I get some people. I mean, Thursdays is usually the start of the big day, the start of the weekend for us.
But
there's a lot of people that have
taking kids to school and just getting up and working. So yeah. Don't give up. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling.
Did you get some advertising done on your sale?
Yeah, I did. I need to go back on Facebook and share to all my groups again. But yeah, it's this table. I still have a lot of room to put stuff. I pretty much cluttered up the rest of them. You know how you like scrunch everything together, right at first, and then got to kind of spread stuff apart and all that. So yeah,
you'll be.
I got it going.
You'll be fine. You'll get some sales.
Yeah, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to pack all this for 4 or 5 days in a row. I hope not. I hope not. I hope I can get rid of most of it.
You're gonna get rid of a whole lot of stuff. Anissa says, "Is it colder there, Sally? Is it colder now? We finally climbed out of Satan's armpits here."
Yeah, it's like 70 right now.
Oh wow.
It's like perfect.
Yep.
So knock on my head.
Julie says we're having a yard sale on Saturday. Got to get rid of all the baby stuff.
Yeah. Nope. That's the best way to do it.
And I'm having a yard sale Saturday too. So we all having yard sales.
It's yard sale.
Getting rid of all that stuff. Yeah.
Might need to have a hangout or something on Saturday, since we're all going to be out doing our yard sales.
Maybe, yeah, maybe so. You'll have to remind me of that. Anissa says, no
Yeah.
more babies, Julie. I don't know.
That was a wry smile, Valerie.
Well, you know me. I always
She
take a
says,
baby.
nope. Laugh out loud.
Of course,
Yeah.
I can always
Okay.
come back home, and they got to take care of them. So,
I'll be right
morning,
back.
Mike. Hope you're doing good.
I have a friend that when he introduces 3 children, he said, we had a boy and a girl and an oops.
Oh,
So
yep.
the younger boy is about 6 years younger than the other 2. So
They are beautiful. I agree. She needs a couple more. But I love my grandkids. They're beautiful, beautiful kids. All 5 of them. And that's not saying that Julie has 5. Julie only has 2, but I have I have 3 more in. Oh, Julie says if an oops happened, Mimi is moving in.
yeah, she can just raise the oops.
Mimi is going to be the Nini. Yeah. I don't know. But the yard sale, that's definitely going to happen. I've made some rules for myself. And, Sally, she started going through totes and stuff, but I'm kind of scared to do that because if I start going through totes, I'm going to start backsliding and not doing what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, you can't backslide.
So I feel like I need to just do that. I know it sounds kind of stressful, but just put it all out there, and because once it leaves the front door, it's a done deal. That's the rule.
Yeah. That's
That,
not really how it should be.
that's
That heater
that is the
works.
rule. That has to be the rule. So, what's new, Todd?
Oh, not much around here.
No.
Just
How many sales you got going out?
one.
One?
That's it.
One itsy bitsy one?
Kind of sucks because I've been doing some list. I've been fairly consistent listing.
It's kind of been slow
Hmm.
lately, and I mean definitely slow for me because I haven't been the best at listing lately. So I've been trying to get the storage unit cleaned out, and it's not working out very well, but
Yeah.
it's slow going. It's very slow going, but I just got to keep chipping away at it, and eventually it'll get done. But
I did get a $500 offer on that last expensive Fluke. So
oh yeah,
I
you didn't
sent them a
take it.
counter offer and hopefully it'll go through.
Julie said it was a slow day for her. She only got 6 sales yesterday. Well, 6 sales ain't used to be head over heels for 6 sales. Now,
Yep.
I think I have 5. I think I have 5 going out.
I wish I had more costumes and Halloween stuff to list, but
Yeah.
I just didn't have much,
Yeah.
Just, Got a couple of kids' costumes, and that's about it.
I don't
So,
think I have. I don't think I have any costumes.
I have a Minions thing that I found that I had in the garage, but it's got some
Uh-huh.
spots on it.
Hmm.
And I have a Spider-Man mask.
And you got your oh, you sold your Transformer mask, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah. But
I think it was too much fun.
So Sally, you have everything
well,
that you're selling, you have it all out?
no.
Okay.
No, I'm taking a break
Okay, gotcha.
because I've been doing this since 6 o'clock this morning.
Woo!
So
Everything's really good though.
and
Yeah.
it was hard for the first little bit because I had the cat in the living room, and every time I'd open the door and have a box in my hand, he'd be like, "Oh, it's time to go outside." I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no, it is not time to go outside."
Morning, Maggie. Hope you're doing okay. I seen that y'all got some pretty hairy weather yesterday around those parts.
I found it.
You found it. Good job. Good job.
I'm just hoping that I get a couple of people at least today to make it worth my while.
You will. You will. They will come.
I got 3 signs out. I'm going to be going through jewelry. I got lots of stuff to test. Like as far as I have a TV VCR that I'm going to try and get rid of. I have it listed on eBay, but I'm going to try and get rid of it at my yard sale to keep from shipping it because,
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
do it if I
Shipping.
had to, but
That was my one sale yesterday was a Panasonic VHS player for $35 plus
Nice.
shipping.
hmm,
You
yeah.
wouldn't think VHS would be worth that much, but I guess if you stick with Panasonic and Sony and the bigger names in it, you still get pretty good money for just a plain old VCR.
Somebody listed one of the reselling sites that they sold a VHS movie, Revenge of the Nerds, for thousands.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, I think it was listed for 25,000 or something like that. And they took a best offer of like, I don't even know what it was, to tell you the truth. I can't remember now, but it was a lot.
Oh.
But you look them up and, people are kind of over the whole Black Diamond thing and all that. And so they're just listing them for like $2.99 or something. And of course they're selling because people are after them.
Yeah.
Was that one graded?
I don't think so.
Really?
I do not think so. I think it was sealed.
Yeah, it
Like,
would have to be sealed to be worth that much.
yeah.
I mean, that's a hardcore collector to spend that much money for one
Oh yeah.
VHS.
Oh yeah.
Just to have a pristine, unopened copy of it. That just crazy money some people have to just blow on whatever.
Yeah. I know. It's more money than sense, right?
Kinda, yeah.
Good morning, parents at the beach. So yesterday, everybody was saying, well, you need to do something fun today, and you need to, if anybody knows me very well, yesterday was not yesterday. I mean, it was fun being on here and hanging out with you guys, but once that's over, it's like, now what am I going to do?
Yeah.
So, I didn't really do anything. I just hung out at home. I did go and I got some food, and but I was in kind of a rotten mood yesterday, but it was
Yeah.
just it was more just about that I was feeling sorry for myself. That's basically what it was.
Yeah.
Well,
So, but
you have good reason.
I just
You
kept
have good
telling
reason,
myself
though.
that I just kept telling myself, just wait it out. It'll be over soon, and then you can get back to life, and
Yeah.
because
Yeah, but
usually,
anybody that knows you knows that that's not how you usually function on your birthday.
no, I want the attention. I want to be I want my birthday to be recognized. It's very important to me.
Yeah.
But if you're by yourself, it sucks.
Yeah. That's
So,
probably how I'm gonna feel.
and I don't enjoy. That's why you need to move here, so we can we can celebrate our birthdays together and just have a good old time.
Yeah.
But if I would have had somebody to go with, I would have been probably gone all day long. But
Yeah.
so anyway, it's
Remember when I
over.
was teaching, we always had school on my birthday, when I was teaching, and we would have like in the teachers lounge, we would celebrate the birthdays for a month all in one day, like the first day of the month or last day of the month or whatever that was.
Yeah.
So I don't know, just on your birthday, you just go to school and teach kids, and everybody tells you happy birthday, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Just another day.
Just another day.
Yeah. But yeah.
And I've always hated, because I feel like that's your one special day of the year, and you should be recognized for it. And I've always loved, getting attention for my birthday and everything, but it just wasn't there yesterday. So anyway, it's a new day, and we're past it and moving on to bigger and better things. That's the way I look at it.
Well, on to bigger and better things, and hopefully sometime soon we can celebrate birthdays together and not have to have that loneliness.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
But you two are dangerous when you're out partying together.
We haven't been out together for quite some time, but yeah, we'll definitely
We can tear it up.
Get turned up.
For sure.
Yeah.
Bring that terrible duo to Texas and just storm through the state. Yep.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Mm-hmm.
Take Texas by the balls. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Mary. Hope you're doing well. You know who I haven't seen is Sharky Mom's Deals. And who was the other person that I haven't seen for a while?
Yeah. I haven't seen her in a really long time.
Frankie's
Yeah.
fine. I don't see, I mean, I see him like in the chat or not in the chat, but like on Facebook, but I haven't really seen. Oh well. Yeah, Mary says it's been a busy summer. Well, that's good. Being busy keeps you out of trouble.
Yeah, she's been redoing that house.
That's true.
Huh.
That's right, Joanne. Watch out for the cowboys. The girls are coming to town. Get you a guy that can lasso.
There you go.
I got ideas.
Oh, yeah.
I just got a
Ideal
10% coupon from eBay,
Well, that's good.
but the coupon is for watches that cost $2,000 or more.
Well, there you go.
I'm
You've
just
always
gonna
wanted a
load
watch.
up.
There you go.
I'm just gonna load up.
She put up a pool and redid all the floors downstairs on top of having grandkids over and work. You're just busy. I know. I understand.
Can you find chlorine there? Because it's scarce as hen's teeth around here.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah. I'm thinking about biting the bullet and buying one of those saltwater pool processor things.
Hmm.
The
Never
way
heard
they
of it.
work is you put bags of salt in your pool, and salt is chlorine. It's just got to be gone through is it osmosis? What do they call it?
Yeah.
Anyways, some kind of process that changes the chemical. Anyway, there's a system you can get for your pool that will convert the salt in your water to chlorine on a steady basis, and you never ever have to buy chlorine again.
Wow.
But it has a big startup cost. I called a pool guy yesterday, and it was more than $2,000.
Woo.
So, but
It'd probably be a good investment since the chemicals are so hard to come by.
It would pay for itself in 2 years, I figured, because
Yeah.
I spend at least $1,000 on chlorine and algaecide chemicals every year. So,
Wow.
I don't know, thinking about it.
Yeah, it might be a real good investment.
Anyway, yeah, and I hear from the pool supply people that the availability of chlorine is going to stay tight for almost until 2023.
Wow.
But
what? Because you're not producing it?
the biggest supplier in the United States had a plant in Louisiana burned down.
Oh.
And that on top of when COVID hit, people started putting up backyard swimming pools because all the public pools were closed.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So that drained the recreational pool supply. So it was a double whammy, that plant going out and then greater usage from
Right.
COVID problems. So, and a lot of preppers would get chlorine, pool chlorine to keep their stash water supply clean.
Right. Good morning, Big Tender 1982. Welcome to the Daily Hustle.
What?
Huh?
Welcome to what? Oh, the Daily Hustle. I
The
was like,
Daily.
what? I thought you said something asshole. I gotta
No,
turn these up again today. Is
I,
that what you're
I
telling me?
think so. Turn them clear up. 100%. Yeah, there's a lot of shortages with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
Even if you can get the chlorine, like I used to buy 25-pound buckets of it for about $60.
yeah.
And the last batch I bought, 25 pounds, was $160.
Woo,
Mm,
man.
So
wow.
it's more than doubled in price.
Right,
If you can find it to buy.
right.
There's still some on Amazon, but all the local, Ace Hardware, Home Depot, Lowe's, they don't have any. And
Right.
what they have, they're just limiting you to a little bit.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that accomplishes. I guess they like to have some for all their customers instead of just selling it all to one.
Right.
Because rich people don't care. They just go, well, I don't care how much it costs. I'm going to keep my pool clean.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, it does make sense, and there's shortages of all different kinds of stuff right now. Even donuts. You wouldn't think that they'd have a shortage in donuts, but they do.
Hmm.
We cannot get, because we get them in frozen, and so they're fried and all that whenever we get them, and then the guy that makes them, he bakes them and frosts them and glazes them and stuff like that. Well, we can't even get them in right now. What we normally get in. There's a lot of the ones that are like filled and stuff like that we can't even get.
Wow.
So it's definitely a thing right now.
Yeah. Mary says Nick has been out of work since he had his medical issues. He worked at shipping company, and we stopped in, and they're dead, nothing to ship. Yeah,
Really?
that's
I
bad
would think
news.
shippers would be the busiest they've ever been. I guess it depends on what you ship.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy.
It is crazy.
The world is changing. No doubt about it.
Yeah. You know what's really bad?
What?
You know what I've been doing this whole time that you guys are talking? I've
No.
been taking price tags off of things
Why
because
you
I
taking
haven't even
price
got that
tags off
far
of things?
off of things that
Oh, like from the thrift store.
yeah.
Oh gosh.
Because you're charging more in your garage sale than they charged at the thrift.
Yeah.
Okay.
I,
Oh,
well, I don't want it to look like, you know, I'm a hoarder. Did I say
Well,
that?
Lori posted on Facebook she's having trouble. A customer's trying to buy something from her that lives in Ontario, and they can't get it to the GSP to go through. Have y'all had any trouble with
Mm.
ship GSP to Canada?
no.
Oh,
I think it's been a long
that
time since
sucks.
I sent something to Canada, but
Yeah, me too.
a lot of times I don't even look to see where a GSP thing is going.
Valerie, this is Beth. This message is for Todd. Um, Tell him that I've got quite a few chlorine tablets I could send him. It'd be kind of heavy, expensive to ship, but if he could go to Kyle, I could give them to my daughter this weekend. She's coming back on Monday. If he's willing to drive to Kyle, she could give them to him. I got quite a few, and I'm not using them because my pool guy supplies my chlorine. Okay, just let him know. Thanks.
Hmm.
Okay, thanks, Beth. I'll
Did
think
you hear
about
that?
it. Yeah.
Okay. I thought I was muted. I guess I wasn't.
No,
Well,
Nope.
there you go. I thought. Good thing it wasn't
Or-
anything personal.
I know.
Whoops.
Whoopsie. But there you go, Todd.
Dang, Kyle is 2.5 hour drive. By the time I spent the gas to get to Kyle and back, I can order it off of Amazon, probably cheaper.
Yeah.
Because I would give Beth her full retail price, whatever she paid for it, but then the gas would not make it practical.
Yeah.
And shipping would be, a bunch too.
Yeah.
But thanks for the thought, Beth. You can, you can still get it on
I would
on
almost
Amazon.
order for the rest of the, for as long as you're going to need it for this year.
Yeah, I'm thinking about during the winter when the slowdown on pools happens that the stores will get stocked back up again. Hopefully the prices will come down.
Yeah.
I can get more during the winter.
Right.
But yeah, we're good for about 2 more weeks, and then I don't know after that. I guess I gotta order some more on Amazon. I ordered
Yeah.
that little gizmo that floats on top of your pool with a it's a copper. It's basically a chunk of copper, and they ionize it, and that's supposed to float around in your pool. So you use like only about 25% of the chlorine you normally would.
Huh.
Because copper is a antimicrobial, like algaecide.
Right.
Wow.
Here's another message for you.
No, tell Todd he can have it for free. It came with my house.
Oh
There you
wow!
go.
I just don't know when I would go to Kyle. I got no business in Kyle. In fact, everything east of Interstate 35 is just weird to me.
It's
a whole different part of the state east of 35 as opposed to west. I'll think about it, Beth. Thank you.
Yeah, Mary says she's trying to stock up on a little bit on everything, including inventory, in case we're locked down again. That's kind of my. That's kind of. I mean, I have a lot of inventory already, but that's kind of one of the reasons why I want to go to the bag sale and get some more inventory, just in case things do kind of lock down a little bit.
Yeah.
And I just want to go because I like the thrill.
Yeah. I'd go.
I like clearing racks. So
I figure it would take 23 gallons of gas. And at $3 a gallon, what's that? That's $70 worth of gas just to go get it.
yeah.
Hmm.
Sounds pretty good if it's free.
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, you let her know.
Okay. Thanks, Beth. Anyway.
Yeah. I'm still working on the racks. I'm going to get those racks worked on today and try to get some more work on that
I should
done.
put all my silver in the swimming pool. That's right, Mike. Y'all ever heard of colloidal silver?
Yep.
That's silver.
Colloidal?
Uh-huh.
What is it?
It's silver is a antimicrobial.
Oh.
Yeah. Back in the day, before good refrigeration, people would put a silver dollar in their jug of milk, and it would make the milk last longer.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Nope.
Look it up. It's amazing what you learn when you turn 65 years old.
True enough. Joanne says, I used to get anxiety about having too much stuff, but now it's like, bring it on. But it helps that I have a warehouse and a shop now too. Yeah, that definitely does help. But like I was telling Sally, I'm moving everything home, but I mean, I always have to. I'm gonna have to start keeping my eye open and my ears open to see if there's anything else available.
Yeah.
And whether that's leaving the inventory here and just filling up the house and moving to live in another house, or I mean, I don't really want to do that yet. I want to try to keep this going as long as I can and try to utilize it. But and I was kind of sharing some ideas with her as far as what I would do if I needed to do it,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it would be great to have a warehouse or even an office space or
Yeah.
I don't know.
You might have to look in town and see, or even on your main street. What about your main street?
Yeah, I've looked. There's nothing.
There's nothing empty.
No. Well, I mean, I don't. It's hard to say because I can't really. I guess I can't really tell if it's empty or. I mean, it may not be empty, but somebody might just have it storing stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. But there's a lot of expenses with that also. You got to make sure you got heating and cooling and, if I'm going to work there, I got to make sure I have internet. So I just have to, for the time being, hopefully I won't have to worry about that. And, I can just keep stuff in the house and
Yeah.
utilize that for now, and then hopefully next year I'll be able to get the flock out of here.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Bridget's not going to like this one. Disney raising prices for passes.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Probably not.
I just want to be able to sell as much stuff as I mean, that's everybody's goal, but I don't really want to store it. I want to kind of cycle through everything. That's kind of my goal.
Yeah.
Get it in, list it, sell it, repeat.
Yeah, but if you do that, you got to quit buying.
No, not necessarily.
Oh, okay.
No,
Because you can fill in those, if I could just sell it and then fill that space with another item and then sell that, I don't really want a 10,000 item store, but I would love to be able to sell 10,000 items.
Yeah.
Over the year. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah.
That would be so awesome.
Goals.
For 3 years, I've been bumping around 2,000, close to 2,000.
Yeah.
And I don't work hard at it. You know how I do.
I'm back down to 900 right now.
Woo!
900 listings.
900. Yep. Yeah, because I just knocked off a bunch of my shoes and purse. I think I took my purses off. I'm gonna have to go through today and go through my listings and make sure everything is off that I'm pulling, because I'm pulling all my kitchen stuff from eBay. So coffee mugs and cups and blenders and whatever, all that stuff. And
Yep.
then just trying to sell them in my yard sale, and then if I don't, then I'm donating it.
Yeah.
It's either getting donated or trashed.
Mary says she's at 5768.
Wow.
That's a lot of listings.
Yeah.
A lot of listings.
Mm-hmm.
Mike says a lot of these old towns around here have businesses on the first floor and living quarters above. That would be idea. Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
But and Joanne says my warehouse office is only 18 by 24, but it will be great when it's all finished. Currently still working from the house, but it will come in time. Faster if I sell more. Oh, yeah.
So are you building it on your property, or did you have a separate property?
It sounds like it's on her property.
Huh.
That would be great.
Yeah. Yeah, to have a little she shed
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that you could work out of.
We're kind of okay because
I'm cold. I'm starting to
the
yawn.
boys don't live here anymore, and it's just Gwen and me in a pretty good sized home. So,
Yeah.
but yet it's full.
Busting at the seams, huh?
Yeah. Tom teased me the other day about, how fancy Gwen made her new office. He teased me and said, "Have you tried to put any of your stuff in her office yet?" I said, Tom, I would draw back a bloody stump if I even stuck mine.
Oh yeah, you'd be in big trouble.
I know.
Yeah. Mary says she wants to start selling on Amazon, but it's intimidating. Yeah, I would agree with that. I've actually heard a lot of really good things about selling on the Walmart site.
Oh, really?
I've heard a lot of they say it's a little bit easier to sell on the Walmart site than it is to sell on Amazon. But
Wow.
really, with Amazon, I think a lot of it is just kind of jumping in. Bridget would be the perfect one, really, to ask, any information. She knows all about that. I don't know if they're currently selling on Amazon, but she knows about that. She's the one that kind of coached me and, showed me how to do it.
Bridget is. She's still selling.
But yeah, I pulled everything from Amazon, and it's kind of one of those things that you really just kind of have to jump in and, as long as you know how to figure out the rank and if how to get ungated.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, Anissa says I asked Bridget about Amazon and she couldn't help me. No hope for me. Oh my gosh. Well,
Yeah,
sorry I put that out
Bridget's
there.
been slamming eBay so hard
I
that
think her main focus is eBay now. I don't know that she sells too much on Amazon these days.
was that Jonah?
Yeah. He's headed
Hi,
to
Jonah.
work. He's on his way to work.
Yeah, garage sale going hard at it. I bet you lose some weight doing a garage sale.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of work.
I mean, I've just been moving. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
pretty
for
good
sure.
exercise, lifting boxes and
Yeah.
walking
Moving
around a
around.
lot.
Yep.
It's a lot different than sitting in front of the computer listing stuff on eBay.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
It's work, isn't it? You don't realize.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if you have a good big sale, you've done a lot of work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A lot of people think it's weird that I have such a kind of like a fancy garage. I mean, it's not really fancy, but it's a big red, it looks like a big red barn.
Yeah. It's a nice sized garage.
Yeah, it is. Yep. I know that because I cleaned it the other day. I mean, I cleaned part of it.
Right.
So, yeah, I know it's freaking huge.
The bigger it is, the more you can put in there.
Yep. Now.
Yeah, Hank says, Sally, that is huge. Why do you have all your inventory in your house?
Yeah. Well, it looks like I might have a customer.
Oh, good.
Maybe.
That's good. We'll cross our fingers.
They rolled on.
They'll be back.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
used to around here most people starting their sale on Friday.
Yeah. There was actually people having sales yesterday on Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
Which I was a little surprised about. But yeah, there's a lot of people starting today.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, if you got a
I'm
weird
sure
work
there'll be a
schedule,
whole lot
some
more
people.
out here in a little bit.
I didn't hear either one of you.
Sorry, go ahead.
I said I'm sure there'll be people out here soon.
Yeah.
Don't get disheartened about it. It'll
Oh, I'm not.
people
I'm not. And
will,
people
will come.
I figure if anything, it's just practice putting it out and then putting it away.
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah. I can, because I'm putting in my head, how am I gonna put everything away, and I have the totes and stuff like that I can put stuff into, and then
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually thinking about keeping like the table I have the games and books and stuff on. I'm thinking about keeping that out and just covering it with a tarp. Because it should be fine. Should be fine. And then, like put the bikes in the garage and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
most of the stuff I'm going to put in the garage. It just depends on how I feel, I guess.
Yeah, Karen says, yes, Sally, it looks like a main barn from my view.
Mm-hmm.
A barn that you would see in Maine.
Yeah, I've heard stories now. There's a hatch up there, and it's like a big door where the basketball hoop is at. You see it?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
So there's a big hatch up there, and what they used to do was they used to have a ramp that would come down from that hatch.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody used to stand up there and pull up snowmobiles. And they would have that whole roof, because it was a whole second story.
Right.
They would have that whole second story full of snowmobiles.
Wow.
And so they would do that, and then in the wintertime they'd bring them down the ramp and do whatever they were going to do with them. But that was like snowmobile storage up there.
Huh. That's a lot of work.
That was kind of interesting to me. It's been here for a long time. I think over probably 60 or 70 years. So
wow. All right, Mary, have a great time at your estate sale.
Bye, Mary.
Finding lots of good stuff.
Oh yeah, this is the weekend. If you're gonna go sourcing, this is the weekend to do it. I really had to think about it, but I'm like, I don't need to go sourcing.
Right.
That's not what I need to do. I need to be selling.
Yep.
Even if I'm, because I have to work tonight and all weekend, I'm sure. So.
Yep. Vacation is over.
Nah.
That 6 days went by really, really quick.
Super quick. And I didn't do everything that I wanted to do. That's the thing. I've been getting ready for this, but you know how it is, like, lollygagging around, and not really, hustling.
Yep.
Like you should be, and yeah, that's what I've been doing. Lollygagging.
Yep.
Yeah. Joanne says we're touring a craft beer place Saturday and maybe yard sales beforehand if we leave early enough. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
I'm not much of a beer drinker, but I'm always up for a good tour.
Yeah.
But today is going to be all about.
Listing.
No, I gotta work on the unit again.
Oh. Yeah. Well,
I
don't
mean,
forget to do your listing.
I gotta get some listing done. I gotta work on the unit. I gotta do shipping. Yeah, so all that stuff has to get done.
Yeah. I think I'm
Mhm.
having a typical day,
Typical.
except I'll be going to do battle with the Lutherans here in a little bit.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. I do have to run to Atchison for a minute, but that won't take very long. But
Yep.
that's what I got going on.
Any new word on Dusty? How his condition is?
I haven't heard much.
Isn't Mr. Sadie in the chat?
I haven't seen him this morning.
Yeah. Just yesterday was when Sadie said
Yeah.
they upped his oxygen to 90% again. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's all I heard. Okay.
Well, you
Yeah.
know,
I haven't heard anything else.
yeah, I haven't either. But it's going to take time for him to get through that. So, you know, uh, him not being on the ventilator is a good thing. It's
They
just going to take some time to get through this.
well,
What
they
were you
might
going to
have
say?
to. Valerie, don't you think they might have to put him on a vent to just to get him to relax a little bit so he can heal?
I know there, you know, anytime you're in that situation, you want to try not to put them on the vent because it's so hard to get them off of the vent.
Yeah.
But if he's refusing medicine for anxiety, that could be an issue. You
Mm-hmm.
know, a lot of times they'll put you in almost a medical coma.
Mhm.
You'll be sedated so your body can rest and heal.
Yeah.
So,
Hmm.
I mean, that's definitely one theory, you know, but it's so hard to make that move because you don't want to um you don't want to take the medicines because you don't want to be, you know, you don't want your mind to be distorted or you don't want to not be awake. But in reality, you should be taking that medicine because it's going to help you relax and help you breathe. So,
Yeah.
but Mike says Japan is having amazing results with ivermectin. Is that
Yeah,
what?
that's what President Trump took, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I've heard something about that too.
Karen says Craig said last night there was a slight improvement with Dusty, so that's good.
Well, good. Some improvement is better than nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully he, you know, keeps on improving and gets better and gets out of that dang hospital. But
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
all right, guys, I'm gonna jump off of here and into the fire and
Yep.
get some stuff done so I can get some more
Happy
stuff
after
done.
birthday.
Thank you. I hope everybody has a great day. Get lots of sales. We'll see y'all later.
Bye.